we go. There we go. It's time. All the gates are open except about 6 gates of them. Oh, we got one. There's one on this one. Yeah. Got one. We got one on this one. We got one, fellas. Yeah. Didn't think we're gonna get any. That's what about jug fishing, boy. You just never know when they're on here. Look at there. Nice little blue. Little boy blue. What do you think, fellas? That'll eat a sandwich. Little boy blue. He swallowed the whole daggone thing. Needle nose pliers. Now that's a eat. That's a nice small little catfish like that. It's perfect for eating, man. That's what you want to eat. Once they start getting much bigger than that, it's just yeah. Woo, oh, treble hook. I know a lot of people love these circle hooks, but I'm sorry. Oh, a lot of people love circle hooks, but I'll tell you what, you'll bleed out. That'll be more humane that way, and a much better meat. Much better meat. Yeah, happy to get back out here and fishing. My Jeep's been broke. Boat's been fine, but the Jeep's been broken down. So that's one fish. I have to go get my other cooler too, so I can keep my drinks and the fish separate, so I won't, you know. In a lot of ways, I like jug fishing better than I do hand line fishing, because I can't run but one hand line, but I can put 50 jugs out here if I want. Trying to make some new catfish jugs for the season. Simpler rig than my other jugs. I figure we got all these daggum weights that we were using, remember the jigs we were doing last year? I still got them. Remember the jigs? I still got all these jigs. I love them. But what if we use those on our jugs? Remember my thump rigs? I'm not really putting them on the website now. It's just way cheaper for you to make these yourself. Treble hook. A swivel. That's a number 5 Colorado blade, and snap. I keep wanting to say snap rings, but they're keyhole rings, eyelet rings. Going to 20-pound test line. Come on now, really? 20-pound test line. Monofilament. It's about 3 to 4 feet long. That's going to some copper line, sinking line. Okay, about 6 feet long. And then there's a snap swivel going to the jug. And that's what I used in the last trip. I've got plenty of old copper line from old fishing, trolling fishing experiments. I've got plenty of old lead core line, stuff like that. So instead of putting a split shot on these, I'd much rather put weighted lines on them. And that helps get it down a little more, helps keep the line more vertical in high wind and high current situations. Sort of like, and quite frankly, my thump rigs, my shadowfall jigs would work just as well, at this. Because you have, if they get the bait off somehow, you still have the lure that gives you a chance at him coming back around. And as it's flowing down the stream, it's just flipping and flopping, let's see, it's just flipping and flopping like that. So it's still attracting the fish. You're still getting some advantage, even though there may not be anything on the hook. I'm not saying that it works, but by itself, but it's not hurting anything, And so, and that's why I'm doing that. I'm always thinking of a different way of doing something, to tweak something to make it a little more efficient or a little different than what everybody else is doing. Because one of the things I've learned in life is when I do what everybody else does, I don't get the same results everyone else gets. I get far worse results. But when I sort of do it, I conduct my own experiments and observe what happens and make decisions based on what happens. That's where I have the greatest success in just about anything in life. And that's why I rig it that way. We got another one! Oh, heck yeah! Heck yeah! That's the thing I like about these. It's not obvious there's a fish on until you get it. A little bit bigger. And it's on the copper line too. And it also cuts, it's a little bit more camouflaged, and it cuts down on the number of people running your jugs. Apparently there's been a problem with people running jugs, other people's jugs around here. You don't go putting your hand on somebody else's jug just because you see it bobbing up and down with a fish on it. You didn't work for that fish. Let the other person who made them jugs and got out here and baited the hooks and running the jugs and dealing with the wind and current, let them have it. It ain't none of yours. But that's a much better fish. That looks more like a channel to me there. Yeah, that's more like a channel. Bleed them out. That's two. Wow. There he goes. Lot of trash and logs and stuff. Kind of in a back eddy, trying to fish this back eddy with the jugs. A minute. Oh, we got one. Sometimes you ain't even trying to catch them, you catch them. We got one. Alright. They're hidden. They're hidden. Come on. Got something. Something on the hand line. Got it. Ah. Oh no! It came off. We got one. Got one on the jug line. Oh, come on now! You caught now? Again, I just target these little small fish like this that will eat. That